Hey guys, we're back. Yeah, so just doing a live stream. Happy Venetian forward direct on the 29th at the time of this recording. Just doing a $5 single questions, $20 live readings. The $20 live readings are more of a fill out process. I obviously like to put a cap or a limit on the amount of questions per live readings, but I obviously want to give you your money's worth. Likewise, the $50 free lifetime member, subscriber, live stream viewer. I think I said like five question limit per session. So this is going to be something that I offer for frequenters of the live stream viewing. You have to be a subscribing member to adhere to that plan, the $50 lifetime subscription. And yeah, five question limit per live stream session. It only applies to the live stream session. If you're interested in other Patreon discounts and offers, I have that on the Patreon for live readings with me one-on-one. But yeah, essentially, you have to be a subscriber, and then you send the 50 Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo description links below. Or if you just want to tip, all the transactions are going to be done Cash App, PayPal, Venmo below. Whether it's a single question or a donation, tip. Because again, your donations and tips, and even you purchasing readings and questions or $50 memberships, that all allows me to continue to put out this great, beautiful energy moving forward, and just to continue to do this, a love of mine and a passion of mine. So I appreciate you guys in advance. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so yeah, essentially, if you subscribe and send the 50. Then essentially, anytime I do a live stream, you could chime in and, shoot me a question, and, I get to answer that for you. I'm going to keep a running log of who, subscribes to that membership and that deal, and we could go from there. I got some nice, cool aura music in the background, financial blessings and lifting blockages. So I'm also logged on to my tarot channels in the background. So if I have to conduct a reading, I will put you guys on pause or just kind of transition to whatever tab I have open. Feel free to act as a fly on the wall, but I will be making my primary focus to the callers on my two websites that I work for. And then I will bring my attention back to you. Again, I do offer one-on-one readings on the side, if that's more up your kind of aisle in regards to privacy and all that good stuff. Or we could, have fun and do it live here on the channel. What else can I say? Check out the website. I got some reviews that I posted on there. Check out the back catalog, the daily shorts and snippets, and all the past winter readings for November, December, January. I'm going to be rolling out the February ones as well. So if you're tuned in live, basically what you're going to be witness to is me going through my tarot day as well. That will include recording messages for the Instagram and the TikTok, which I end up uploading on the YouTube anyways, but this is kind of a live behind the scenes feed to that as well. So actually what we're going to do is we're going to put this aura music on a different tab. If that's at all possible. I don't even know if that's possible, but I would like to be able to do that. Play that in the background. So I could switch over to my phone and use that for and also what we're going to do, if we don't have too much going on here, we're going to upload the February Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces readings, which I just recorded. So we're going to be doing that. Let's see what else wants to come out here. Hey, whoever's in the room, feel free to comment. Just going throughout my tarot day. If you want to adhere to any of the offers that I have in the title, just let me know. Send me a message. Just doing some tarot work while I wait for people to either call me. I'm logged into my tarot websites that I work for, or what have you. So if you guys are watching on the replay, feel free to like, share, follow, comment, reach out for a one-on-one, all that good stuff. Okay, these video tabs are taking a while. They're probably just okay. Yeah, I'm looking at myself on the live reading right now, so that's kind of doing what it's doing. Let's see. Yeah, so what I want to do is I want to open up a video. So I could play what I'm currently playing right now on my phone. I came across this Randy Newman song. I was watching the movie Blast from the Past last night, and I came across this Randy Newman song, and it was called Political Science. Hold on, so I'm bringing up this audio, so please excuse me if there's an ad in the background. Now, I'm gonna hope that I could play this music while I'm live streaming, because the intent is to just have this beautiful quiet music in the background while I live stream, but more importantly, while I record. It should be really cool. I don't even know if that's possible. Let's see. Let me know if there are anyone that's in the channel right now. Let me know if that's very disrupting to the audio, if that means that you can't hear me or anything of that nature. But what we're going to do is we're going to record. I mean, we could even essentially go live stream on the Instagram as well, but what we can do is record on the, let's see, do I like this setup or not? On the phone here, and then we're going to upload to Instagram. Okay. So, that's that. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to run through the daily snipes. If you're in the live stream, you get access to that. Spirit of gratitude, joy, love, and light, highest possible messages. I'm looking at the photo that they used for me going live stream on the YouTube right now, and it's just me going like, which is the most like, oh, come on, guys. You can do me better than that. Okay. What's up, guys? This is going to be the daily snipe. All signs. Feel free to reach out for a one-on-one reading. Jump on over to the live stream. I'm on YouTube taking live questions and stuff, live readings and all that stuff. You got the Six of Pentacles in the reverse here. Shout out to the aura music in the background. This is an energy of being breadcrumbed, possibly. But notice that is something that you're tapping into within yourself and seeing outside of yourself. Okay, holla for more. Peace. Okay, Aries daily snipe. Two of Pentacles in the upright, kind of swimmingly, adhering to your day-to-day responsibilities and obligations. doing so with the breath of abundance. Yeah, so very cool. However you want to interpret that, but feel free to reach out for more. Check out all the links below. Holler at your boy. Peace. Taurus Daily Snipe. Holler at your boy for one-on-one. Check out the live stream on the YouTube right now, running on tarot. 5 of Swords in the reverse. Not wanting to burn bridges, but again, and feel free to apply if you're not a Taurus, if you're a cross watcher. We all have second houses and how we generate income. That's what the second house is regards to, values, materialisms. How are you sustaining and watering and feeding those bridges? Are these resources, allies, tools to the past to help you generate income? Salvaging, however much. Just drop the thing a little bit. Okay, we're all good. Sorry, guys, you're seeing me having a wardrobe change on the live stream. Oh my god, this is so funny. This is the access that you guys get to behind the scenes that nobody else gets to see. Okay, making money, bruh. Okay. Gemini. Now I'm in a good mood. Guys, check out the live stream on the Running Gun Tarot YouTube channel. Okay, moving forward, kind of deliberately measured, slow and surely. Okay, when you are moving at your own pace, you are tapping into the kind of holographic possibility within that there's an abundance of space and time, essentially, and resources. And when you're able to act from that creative space as opposed to a space of survival, miracles occur. Holler for more. Oh, hey, what's up? How's it going? Surviving the blizzard over here. Hope all is well. Yes, all is well. I'm just live streaming. I was moving some lights around, recording some Instagram content. I got some background aura music playing. Really feeling this kind of Venus direct energy. So, yeah, beautiful. So I'm kind of doing like this like day in the life of just little like tasks and things that I got to do as far as like uploading videos. So I'm going to have like the YouTube going on. Yeah, it's probably why you're happier. I'm going to have the YouTube going on in the background as I am like recording Instagram stuff. And then obviously if people want to ask questions or do a live reading, then that'll take precedent. But I'm also logged on my other kind of website channels that I read for. So, whoever's on the live stream on the YouTube is basically like a fly on the wall to me kind of doing readings and stuff, which is kind of cool. So right now, I'm just trying to get my phone back up here so that I could record the rest of my daily snipe. And then obviously when I have time to read the comments, I will. But what's going to happen? So I read for a platform called Psychic Source. And that is like, I just did my taxes recently, and I think I did. And like, this is not a humble brag. Like, this is like meager beginnings, but I think I read. I did 60. I don't even know what to say. I did 16,000 last year in tarot reading, which is nothing. But it's like, dude, if you were to tell me that I'd be trying to make an effort at making a living reading tarot and having my own platform, I did 16K for Psychic Source Expert Link. That's the platform that I use. I use chat, messenger, video, FaceTime. And I started doing that in March of 2021. So not too shabby. I mean, it definitely has some ebbs and flows. I think the economy has an impact, but shit, for reading for a website, a psychic website platform for 9 months and being able to do 16K, fuck yeah, bro. So I'm trying to build off that, but and then I also read for Psychic Oz is the other one. And then I try to do my own tarot thing. You know, but I'm still kind of learning and growing in all the kind of dimensions and departments. But the thing is like, kind of doing all that while still having like the normal kind of worries and concerns about overhead costs and all that stuff. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So thank you. I appreciate that. So yeah, man, it's pretty cool. But let me see. I kind of want to jump into this Cancerian reading because I am recording for the Instagram. I put out little 30-second tarot readings. I call them daily snipes on Instagram. And I upload them to the TikTok and the YouTube as well. So I just worked my way. I do one for like the general collective. I call it like all signs. And then I do Aries, Taurus, and then obviously down the line, I just did Gemini, and so up next is Cancer sign, Cancerian. So yeah, let me see what comes out for them. Feel free to be a fly on the wall if you're in the live stream. I don't mean that like in a pejorative or talking down to you. I'm just saying if you guys want to tune in while I'm doing this, feel free to do that. So yeah, let's see what wants to come out. What's up, Cancerian? This is your daily sign. Apology boy for one-on-one reading. Check out the YouTube live stream running on tarot. You got the Two of Wands in reverse. This speaks to lack of kind of future foresight, vision, projection. The OG Emperor in the background is known for vision, foresight, projection, a trajectory. Just know that you have this kind of creative outlet and perspective when you are in a place of abundance, in a place of thriving, as opposed to like that immediacy of survivalism. So something to note. For more. Okay, let's go to, my phone just fell. My phone just fell, and I have an incoming reading. So let me pick up that. There's a lot going on here. Let's see. I just caught my phone in midair. Do your thing. I got you on the background while I clean. That's awesome. Christine. That's hilarious. Okay, I'm waiting for this chat thing to open up, but it's not wanting to open up. I might have too much going on. I might be too busy, too successful. Just joking. Might have to close some windows on my browser. Yeah, let me close some of this stuff. I've been listening to the How to Buy a Home podcast by David Sidoni. Super cool. It's it's interesting to say the least. But I'm trying to educate myself on how to start to move towards the idea of purchasing property and all that stuff, which is pretty cool. He enlightens and illuminates to a lot of what's needed, clearing and cleaning up your credit score, making sure that, I think he said something crazy, like bring all your kind of open credit lines down to like 0 to 1% usage for like maximum optimal, I don't know if availability is the word, but it's like the optimal kind of snapshot that you want lenders or banks to see on your credit score. Sell this blue state, move to the red. Yeah, no, hey, you're not lying, man. I got fucking Arizona on my heart because I don't know if Arizona is a red state, but I that's kind of what I'm vibing with as far as like all the mask mandates and all the vaccine stuff. That's what I'm trying to kind of move closer to, because LA is kind of crazy when it comes to all that stuff. So yeah, I know. Red clay, red rocks. Let's see. I want to close some browsers and tabs. I got a blooper reel. It's just me dropping my phone. I'm gonna upload that. I'm gonna close this window and close this tab. Let me see. Yeah, because I got too much going on. I wanted to upload, this, that, and the third, but I think it's interfering with incoming. I came. Okay, so there's a joke. A duck walks into a CVS and says, "Hey, you got some lip gloss?" And then the cashier is like, and this is not how CVS's works, and the joke's already ruined, but duck walks into a convenience store and says, "Hey, you got any lip gloss?" Cashier says, "Is that on cash or credit?" And the duck says, "Put it on my bill." Stupid. I was watching Blast from the Past. I was watching the movie Blast from the Past yesterday, and that joke came across that joke. Christopher Walken says it. So yeah, feel free to take that joke. Okay, what am I doing here? Ducks. Yeah. Let me see. What's up, guys? We got 2 viewers in the live stream. Just recording the trying to get it so that my phone doesn't fall every time. Okay. So this is Leo Daily Snipe. Holler at your boy for one-on-one reading. Check out the Run and Gun YouTube live stream currently going on right now. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse could speak to feelings of instability in the kind of fiscal and or physical realms. Know that to kind of tune and tap into this kind and generous nature which the Queen of Pentacles is known for comes from within. It's like a dial that you want to tune to, a radio station. Holler for more. Excuse me. Wow, I really almost had to can that 30-second recording. I try to get everything like in one take, so I don't have to like keep on editing and whatever. And with Instagram and TikTok, it's like 30-second videos. So, whew. Virgo is next. Throat chakra. Okay, Virgo Daily Sight. Check out the Run and Gun Tarot live stream on YouTube. Three of Pentacles in the upright speaks to a moving energy. Threes are about construction, creative energies. Hence, could be kind of relocating and moving. Could be collaborating, quality, skill, work, craftsmanship. Virgo, a sense of sturdiness and stability. Again, I told Leo that is like a hologram, a holographic frequency that you tap into and tune into within yourself, and then you see it externally manifest outside yourself. Holler. Okay, Libra. Happy Venus direct, Libra. 5 Cups in the upright, salvaging a relationship. Fives are about conflict. Cups are about emotionality. Offset with the 10 of Cups in the reverse. This is more so an energy about going at it alone emotionally. So don't be afraid to kind of venture out. Treat yourself with kid gloves if you're like treading on new terrain in territory with your kind of emotional journey and endeavors. Holler for more. Yes, Sir Blue, I do $5 live questions or $20 live readings, or offering this kind of new exclusive deal where for the live stream only, it's $50 for basically like a lifetime subscription. Limit 5 questions per live stream session. So I'm keeping a running log of those who want to, adhere and subscribe to this. All you have to do is be a subscriber to the channel. It's a one, pop, shot essentially, $50 to the Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo, links below. And then I have you down as, okay, Sir Blue, is a part of this, subscribing membership list. So anytime I do a live stream, he could pop in and ask questions. This is like a lifetime deal. The only thing that I ask is that it's a limit of 5 questions per session for the live stream only. So that's just a deal that I'm kind of, throwing out there if someone wants to take advantage of it. Seems reasonable to me. But yeah, other than that, single questions are 5, live readings are 20. And then obviously I offer one-on-one readings. If you want like a more privacy setting, I could do that over email, chat messenger, FaceTime video, whatever you prefer. I got an incoming call right now, so let me take that. I think it's going to be a chat call. This is if my browser can open this. I don't know why. It's probably have too much going on here. So it's not allowing me to take an incoming chat. Yeah, I mean, that's why it's kind of limit 5 per session, so to speak, just so it's not overkill. But then at the same time, you get the luxury of like, anytime there is a live session, if you feel like asking a question, you can ask a question. Okay, so if you hear a ringing in the background, it's just me taking on a reading. So, but if this wants to load, it's not loading, and I'm wondering if it's because of the live stream. Excuse me. Page unresponsive. You can wait for them to become responsive or exit the pages. I want to wait. I wonder if I could simultaneously live stream while trying to take in a chat call. I feel as though these two things are conflicting with each other. I don't know why. I'm trying to do live more often. I'm trying to make it more so like a lifestyle, as opposed to, like, oh my God, I got like 20 minutes. It's just like you want to kind of make it more of a vibe, more of something of luxury than I'm going to try to, from a place of lack and limitation, jump on for, however long. So I'm going to try to do it more often, though. I'm going to try to incorporate it. Like I said, this is kind of something that I'm trying to venture more into. especially if I could take live readings, especially if I could, you know, um, have it as like a functioning business model where viewers can, chime in with like a $5, to the Cash App, and then I could give them, I could read them a question, or do a live reading, something like that. I think shit, if it makes sense, then it's it's worth trying to do. Um, but yeah, what's kind of weird right now is that on one of the reading websites that I read for, um, the incoming there's a chat browser that pops up when somebody wants to do a chat reading, um, on the Expert Link website that I read for. And my thought is that it might be conflicting with the live stream that I'm doing right now. Um, but I don't know. So I don't know if that's more so just a thing that's going on with the website, or if it's in fact conflicting with this live stream that I'm doing. Right now, I'm trying to refresh. The site is called Expert Link that I read for. Well, it's actually called Psychic Source, but their portal is called Expert Link. Yeah, I would totally. Excuse me. Yeah, I do want to set forth a precedent where, um, someone can be a lifer. So someone, as Chrissy, as Chrissy so eloquently put it. Yeah, I'm open to that. If you're interested in that, that's what the plan is available for. Every live stream is basically going to be, hey, look, I'm open to doing readings. That's what they're for. So to answer your question, yes, every time I'm live, it's going to be the 5/20/50 deal. So that's what it is, 5/20/50 deal. Um, so, and then, like I said, if you want to send payment to Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, I'll have you down on a list. I'll make a manual list here, and I'll keep log of who's doing what. Yeah, of course. I appreciate you even asking, because that's super cool. Okay, I'm gonna X out of this. If this is not loading, I'm gonna X out of it because it's. Yeah, and so anyone else who's in the room, they want to subscribe to that membership as well. Feel free to do that. And of course, I will try my best to follow through and adhere to all that. Okay, so, and apologies if I'm not seeing your comments right now. I'm looking at these other tabs in my windows. Okay, so I refreshed the Expert Link, and hopefully I shouldn't have a problem. Oh, snap. Okay, Christy, I see you. Christy is a lifer. We have a lifer here. We have a lifer here, folks. All right, I'm going to ring a bell. Let me see. This is the only bell I have, and apologies if it sounds terrible. Okay. We have a lifer. Getting a Venmo. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for being the first. Okay, all set. Thank you. I saw it come through, so I'm going to write you down. I know it's archaic, but I'm going to keep it on a list on paper, first and foremost, and then maybe we could transition it to keeping it on a spreadsheet file or a Word document. So this is Christy Ann. And And then this is number 1. Woo woo. $50 lifer subscriber. Very cool, very cool. Joy to the world. Okay. And then, yes, obviously make sure you're subscribed to the channel so that you can see me anytime I pop in for a live stream. Excuse me as I take a drink of water. Thank you so much, Christiane. So, yeah, I mean, I think it's a good deal, actually. She could just pop in and then get a good kind of tarot vibe or feel, see what the cards are doing. And she could kind of, day trader. I don't know if we talked about that. I do kind of, moonlight as a day trader. I use the Robinhood app. I use some of the Webull app, crypto.com. And I've kind of thrown my hat in that ring. Learned a ton, especially using the Robinhood app. I started doing that 2018, self-taught, like how to kind of, view and manage stocks and all that stuff. So that's right up my alley too. I don't know if we talked about that on our call, Christy, but I know that's a movie reference that we made also last time we were on the live stream, which I fucking love. Check out the movie I just watched last night, the movie Blast from the Past, with Brendan Fraser, Alicia Silverstone. I don't know what her last name is. That movie, I fucking love that movie, man. That movie is like, it's almost a commentary on like, what if things get really squirrely in the next couple of years? We will be living in like fallout shelters under the ground. Not that that's what I want, but I don't know if you're familiar with the premise, but it is about Alicia Silverstone. It is about a family going underground in a fallout shelter. Christopher Walken, the mom, Brendan Fraser is the son. Dave Foley's in it. It's free on YouTube with ads. The movie is a blast from the past, so feel free to watch that. No, When He's Frozen is also a kid favorite of mine from childhood. That's Encino Man, which is also in California, around the area. I think Encino's in the Valley. I'm not sure. But it's funny because the movie Blast from the Past takes place in the Valley, the San Fernando Valley, and in Hollywood, which is, I'm in the Hollywood area. So it's funny that those two movies are in the area. Okay, let me jump in and do a reading for, again, on the Instagram. Left off with Libra, so Scorpio is next. Daily Snipe, let me jump in real quick. What's up, Scorpio Daily Snipe? Holla at your boy for a one-on-one reading. Check out the Running Gun Tarot YouTube live stream. All that good stuff. Scorpio, we have the Nine of Cups in reverse. This speaks to an emotional crutch. Okay, so might be tempted or lured into, this could be starting to smoke again or drink again or bad eating habits, fast food. Something to watch out from. Ride it out. It's worth the wait. It's worth overcoming. Okay, for more. Excuse me. Okay, after Scorpio, we have Sagittarius. Sagittarius Daily Psychology from the Tarot YouTube. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, just recorded Capricorn February monthly reading, which I'm going to post mid-February, but check out that reading when it does come out, or subscribe to the Patreon to get early access. We spoke a lot about this King of Pentacles in the reverse energy as being this kind of internal place of stability that you have to tune into within yourself. Let that be the methodology and way that you process. Holler. Okay, I know we're running by this really quickly, Capricorn, but this is the spirit for the YouTube streamers of the kind of daily snipe. It's just a little snippet to kind of get someone to think or have their trajectory of their day changed here. Two of Pentacles in the upright, Capricorn. This is a kind of well-balanced ebb and flow here with the Two of Pentacles in the upright of priorities, trying to integrate and fold into the mix in such a way that leads to a sustainable lifestyle, essentially, Capricorn. For more. Okay, after Capricorn, we had Aquarius. Let's see what wants to come out. One press play. Okay, Aquarius Daily Snap. Check out the Running Gun YouTube live stream on YouTube Running Gun Tarot. 10 of Wands in the upright. Aquarius. This is completions, endings to cycles, lessons, putting down burdens. Sagittarius energy is well being channeled. Tens are about completions, working smarter instead of harder, almost having to restrain yourself if you're a workaholic here with the Strength card in the reverse, not to overdo it. Okay, not to feed a fed horse. I'll have more. And then finally, Pisces. Daily site. I'll do for one-on-one reading. Check out the Run and Gun Tarot YouTube. We're live streaming right now at the moment. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. This is a poverty consciousness mindset. This is being breadcrumbed, not receiving reciprocally from that which you are viewing yourself as, the work or the output. Again, this is all holographic. This is all manifestation. Tune into the abundance within. You will start to kind of see it external to yourself. Okay, reflected. Holler for more. Okay. That's Pisces. Still waiting for a chat to come in for the expert link. Hoping that that's not conflicting with the live stream. If it does, I know, chug water. My big gulp of water. Let's see. So I'm going to post those Instagram snippets that I just recorded. Still trying to see if that expert link website conflicts with the live stream. I would love to have it so that I could take live stream chat calls on the messenger window that pops up for the expert link site, and video for that matter. Phone calls I'm not worried about because they go directly to my phone. So they should be able to kind of just pop up. Let's see. But this is kind of a live experiment, essentially. For sure. Feel free to ask a question, and then I will throw it out there. Bending my knees because I'm standing here. Ooh. Those are my joints. Okay, so the question is, direction. Which one of my business ventures idea is the one I need to go for first? Yeah, you can pull a couple cards for me if you want, but typically with the question for the business ventures, it helps if you have a list. And then what I like to do is I like to pull out cards, and whatever the best energy is that resonates to me is going to kind of help point you in a direction, but also just, channeling out loud. I feel as though if you can pick one kind of clear path to victory, then, so Christiane, as I'm talking out loud, if you can list some of the business ventures out in the chat, and then I could pull energy for them and see what card comes out with the strongest energy, because I think that that'll give you a direction. So go ahead and do that. so as to kind of facilitate me answering the question. List, whatever ideas, or you could, if you don't want to list them all out, just say, A, B, C, D, or, idea 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'll still pull energy for that. But if you could kind of like give me like a kernel or a grain of, separation by listing them out separately, because that's my first inclination. My second inclination is that really, truly, if you could establish like a methodology, like a streamlined way of getting a business successfully up off the ground, then you could refer to that formula accordingly. Okay. So then you could just kind of continue to apply it like a, what's the word? Like a factory. You know what I'm saying? Like a streamlined process. So the first one is natural beauty products. Second is YouTube tarot. Let me see. One second. Natural beauty products. Yeah, because like I said, my thought is that you need to kind of feed and water one seed with like all of your attention and energy. Or if you're going to try to do both, you're going to need to make it like a lifestyle, like integrated in your lifestyle, so that it's done consistently for the long haul over a long period of time. This is what the Knight of Pentacles means. That just wanted to pop out and fly out. But let me see what wants to come out in regards to, yeah. So I mean, it might. What's up, Kimon? How's it going? Welcome. Just answering some questions for Christy right now. Christy subscribed $50 to become a lifetime member, essentially, of the channel. So applause for her. We kind of rung the bell of victory for that. Come on, we're only doing $5 questions right now. So yeah, basically the offer that, well, let me answer Christy's question first, and then we'll get to whatever we're offering. So I'm going to pull a card A and a card B. This is going to help us get us a little bit of an insight, Christy, as to what to focus on first. Okay. 4 swords in the upright came out. That's aside from the card A and card B. That's just saying that you will need to kind of rest and recover, make a rejuvenation process a part of your daily lifestyle. That could be meditation, prayer, daily journal, whatever it is, quality alone time. That's definitely going to be needed in the success, because the success is hinged and contingent on the sustainability. Remember, we're talking lifestyle now. We're not talking about, this kind of doing something out of lack. Okay, everything is about kind of making it a way of life. So what's more so coming out for option A is, for option B, you got the 8 of Cups in the upright, the tarot channel. That is a walking away energy of a previously established structure. So, unless you're going to really kind of, like I said, make this from the ground up, integrate it on your lifestyle, make it something that you daily kind of water and chip away at. The 8 of Cups, I'm not seeing it as the best energy. That's just what's kind of being shown here. For the option 1 or option A, as far as natural beauty products, excuse me, you do have this more so kind of crossroad energy with the 2 of Swords in the upright. On either side, you have this inner knowing, with the King of Swords in reverse represents inner knowing. Maybe knowing that this is your niche, this is your avenue, this is your lane. This is something that, you really want to kind of get your hands into. 2 of Cups in the upright is a favorable contract, agreement, relationship. It's saying that you're going to have kind of favorability in the kind of mutual meeting of someone else who's willing to either go in on an investment or share some of the kind of emotional responsibility and obligation of getting this off the ground. So I really do feel that the kind of natural beauty products would kind of be a better energy to kind of comport your time, if comport is even the right word, your energy towards. Let me see. Yeah, comport. Behave or agree with, comport. This is kind of more of an agreement energy, right? So the natural beauty products seem to kind of comport more with I think what you're looking for. Let me see. Literally flying to Florida Monday to do just that for a week. Solo meditation, figuring out what direction. Yes, yeah, and like I said, it's not this kind of energy of that you can't do both. But I feel as though the natural beauty products might be something that will be a little bit more time and attention consuming. Kimon, my bad. I'm not trying to, leave you out in the dark or the cold, but, um, yeah, I do kind of feel bad that I wasn't able to answer her question, but, running a business here, not to, throw that excuse, but $5 a question, I mean, not terrible. She's still in the room. Okay. Hey, Kimon, how's it going? Thank you for being here. Yeah. No, I mean, Christy, that was kind of my answer. Like, as far as like, obviously, I think that like that week meditation, that week long meditation, is definitely going to help. But I don't know. I just feel as someone who kind of does YouTube tarot myself. Like for instance, doing live streams and trying to kind of integrate the process of recording content for Instagram and taking live calls, like that's more of like being however many years in reading tarot, that's kind of where my path has led me. I'm not saying that that's going to be where you are 2 years from now, chipping away at tarot or kind of integrating tarot as a business or a lifestyle. But it's essentially something that you grow and water daily. But if you're going for like a triple degree in PhD and like a tarot channel might not be something that you but like I said, it's up to you obviously at the end of the day, but it just might not be something that maybe you could grow alongside, but why limit yourself? The only thing that I could say is like advice wise is I think it's more so about consistency. Trying to throw content out every day, and also cross-platform. I think having like an Instagram or a TikTok account where you throw tarot stuff out there helps as well. So yeah, let me know if that answers, if that kind of satiates and satisfies your question, Christy. Yeah. Yeah, no, I just want to make sure that, okay, cool. I appreciate you saying that. Yeah, let me see. Okay, so I feel as though we should start to upload these Instagram. So if I'm on my phone, it's because I'm literally uploading on the TikTok everything that I just recorded. I feel so bad for not taking. I don't know, man. I gotta try to manage it. I gotta try to manage, you know, doing kind of free questions or whatever. Okay. Happy birthday to Muji, by the way. Shout out to Mujiji. It's his birthday. Shout out to Jordan Peterson. Was watching his Spotify podcast with Rogan. I highly recommend it, in particular to, if at all, if at all, you're into some of the kind of biblical stories of Christ or whatever. Not that I'm like a big Jesus thumping Bible person, but there's this point. But I do come from a Roman Catholic, background and schooling and all that, private Catholic school. There's a point at like the 3 hour mark and 33 hours and 35 minutes in to about like 3 hours, maybe even 40 minutes in, where, and I think Jordan Peterson is like a big kind of like, he's open about like the fact that he believes in like God and I guess Jesus, or I don't know, whatever, but what have you. But he kind of breaks down this 3,000-year-old story from the Old Testament where Moses puts a snake as an idol, a bronze or copper fabricated snake on this kind of staff out in the desert so that all the Israelites could view it so that they could learn to not fear snakes or whatever. Now, that's a huge kind of, we're talking about frequency and facing your fears and all that stuff. Yes, I love Jordan Peterson too, Christy. But if you go and watch that clip, and also if you go to the Running Ontario Facebook, I actually post the clip. Somebody did like a super cut of some kind of images and that segment that I'm referring to, where Peterson breaks down the Old Testament story of Moses putting an image of a serpent on a staff for all of the Israelites to see so that they no longer fear serpents in the desert. It's a huge thing when you face your fears and just kind of, like you walk by, the physician symbol, the caduceus. And it's like the kind of analogy of like when you walk by a dog and if it senses like fear or if it's afraid of you or something like that and barks or it tries to bite you. But kind of that vibe where it's like if you're kind of centered within yourself, then you're not putting that like, easy victim energy or whatever. So super cool how he ties that to kind of Christ and the whole like crucifixion and facing like pain and death and suffering and like in all the kind of darkness and chaos and death and misery and whatever the narrative is in the world today, nowadays especially, there's still kind of this rebirth energy. There's still this light at the end of the tunnel / you have a choice, and that's kind of what makes you the light at the end of the tunnel. Is that in all the kind of chaos and misery and whatever that's kind of externally constructed for you to react to and feed to, in this feedback loop way, you still have a choice to kind of be happy, whole, complete, content, grateful, thankful, excited, believing in yourself, believing in miracles, believing that something miraculous can happen. And that's what makes the difference. That's what makes this whole journey and this whole process of life worth it, which is, it's beautiful. It's just so beautiful to kind of have that message. So yeah. Let me see who wants to come. Let me see.
You cannot write a more tragic story.
Oh, here you go.
Technically. Why? Well, because it's a story of the aggregation of everything that people are afraid of. So there was no death more painful than...
Oh, shit.
Let it... I think you really...
Now, basically...
That literally was the clip that I was talking about. Of Peterson on Rogan.
You cannot write a more tragic story. It's impossible, technically. Why? Well, because it's a story of the aggregation of everything that people are afraid of. So there was no death more painful than crucifixion. That's why the Romans invented it. It was to punish political miscreants. It's the slow, agonizing death by suffocation, essentially, and dehydration and exposure. It's extraordinarily painful. Okay, so that sucks. That's pain, man. Plus, you know it's coming. That's
Of course, the inspirational music in the background.
The story. Plus, your best friend...
I know, it just came right up, right? Like, what the fuck?
Plus, your people turned against you. Plus, they're led by a tyrant who...
But it's because I fucking identified with what he's saying right now so much. I was watching this last night. I was working out in my front room. I had this weight set. And I started to fucking get emotional and break down and cry because I feel like what he's describing, where you're like the center of like the Holy Roman Empire is against you, your friends and family are against you, you know, Judas, the fucking Pharisees, like the whole world is against you, and still you have the choice to like, you know, you're like, it's just, you still choose unconditional love and forgiveness and all that love and shit.
Plus, you're a victim of the Roman Empire. Plus, you're completely innocent. Plus, everybody knows it. Plus, they choose a criminal to be released from this experience instead of you, even though they know he's a criminal and they know you're innocent. So, and you're young. And you've done no wrong, and all you've done is help people. So it's a limit story. Okay, so then you think, we've been looking at that limit story for 2,000 years in the image and in the story. What are we doing? Well, you're supposed to visit the stations of the cross, let's say. Okay, here's the idea.
Which we did growing up in Catholic school. Okay, you're 8 years old. You don't know what pain and suffering is. We're going to show you what the stations of the cross are today.
You hear the crucifixion story and you play with it. Who are you? Maybe if you're female, you're Mary. And why is that? It's the Pieta. Because you have to offer your children to the destruction of the world. That's female courage. That's the mother that doesn't hold her child back. It's like, go out. To what? Eventually your death and destruction. Go out. Leave me. Be in the world. That's feminine courage, man, to let her baby go. You're Pilate. You doubt truth. But you'll go along with the crowd. You're Judas because you betray your best friend. You're the mob. You're the criminal. All of that, that's you. You look on all those things that you hate and are terrified by. That's not a snake. It's like the worst of all possible snakes everywhere. That's what you're looking at. What do you see? You see death, you see destruction, pain, terror, tyranny, frailty, betrayal. Look harder. Look harder. Look harder. What do you see? The death and resurrection. You look far enough into the abyss, you see the light. You cannot write a more tragic story. It's impossible. Technically.
You gonna learn today. You gonna learn today.
So, it's no death more
Oh my God. That's what's up, man. That's why we do what we do.
Hey, I wanted to share this with you in case it's not quite as beautiful where you are. Do I wish you were here? Fuck no. Hey, I wanted to share this.
Everything that people are afraid of.
I don't know why is that coming out?
You cannot write a
Why was that creepy? Like, hey, I wanted to share this with you voice. The fuck was that?
political miscreants. It's the slow end. You cannot write a more tragic.
And of course, Facebook doesn't allow you to
Agonizing death by suffocation, essentially, and
upload
and dehydration.
the full clip.
You cannot to punish political.
You gonna learn today. Hear that clip though. Hear that clip though. I'm literally posting that on the Facebook with clap hands. You're gonna learn today. So stupid. I love it. You gonna learn today. Still better when you watch it on the pod. When you sit through a 4-hour podcast and you come to that moment, then when you sit through a 4-hour podcast like I did, I had to break it up into 2 nights because I did like 2 hours and 40 minutes, and then it was too much. Came back the next day, and you get to that 4-minute, 3-minute snippet, that moment, and it makes you cry, but it gives you more fucking life in the situation that you're going through. All your worries and concerns and all the bullshit, fears and unknowns, and you're like, woo, that's like a fucking adrenaline shot in the heart of like love and like purity and bliss and all that shit that keeps you going. Sweet. Fuck yeah. Okay. We just started accepting appointments on the Facebook. Okay, calendar. Thank you very much. I swear. I don't know who this person on TikTok keeps on liking my videos, and it's annoying because I can't see their profile. Yeah. Oh, Kurt. Oh, oh my God. I hate myself for that. That's funny. I did a fucking 3-hour tarot reading for this Best in Show dog groomer out of Louisiana. And that shit damn near turned into a therapy session. She did 180. Everything's broken down by minutes for the channel that I read for. I know it's recorded. She did 180 minutes. Fucking, what is it, 3 hours? We were on the phone for 3 hours. She kept on adding money. She, needless to say, helped me reach my quota for that day, for that week. So I don't know, it made me think of that. I don't know what made me think of that, but the 4-hour podcast, and like, it's just crazy. All right, I'm gonna take a bathroom break. Feel free to keep in with the peaceful, chill music, or you could log out for a sec or whatever. I'm gonna put my channels on break. I'm gonna get an energy drink, all that stuff, and I'm gonna continue to post these videos. I'll be back. I'm gonna take 5. Okay. What are we doing? Let's see. Gonna log back on. Somebody was walking by my window right now, outside my apartment, and was like, first of all, he's on the phone. He's like, first of all, take the bass out your voice. Meanwhile, I'm in here. I'm like, I'm gonna log on. Such a goofball. Okay. Okay, so I think I'm all good there. Just looking at my log on for the websites that I read for. Let's see. Oh, I have my kitchen window open in my apartment complex, and somebody was walking by it outside and was like, he was on the phone, and he's like, first off, take the bass out your voice. And I was laughing at myself because I'm like looking at my schedule on my laptop, and I'm like, let me log on. Like I'm like singing to myself. No. He was just walking by my window, but he was on the phone, so I heard his conversation, and he was like telling someone to, use the right tone. He was like, take the bass out your voice when he talked to me. And meanwhile, I'm in my fucking apartment, like singing to myself. Yeah. Let me see who wants to come out here as far as. I'm still posting by this really quickly. I think I'm on. After Capricorn is. Sagittarius. Excuse me.
This is a picture of me when I was working out every.
I'm wondering if I could get. I still don't know if I could get incoming calls and readings while I'm live streaming. That'll be something to still wait and see. It's like a live science experiment. I love that meme. Okay, we got Scorpio. So Scorpio daily set. Yeah, it's interesting, this whole kind of tarot thing. It's definitely becoming. I was listening to a little bit of Aziz's new stand up on Netflix, and he talks about how if you don't have the internet, then, or if you don't have the content, then culture. really kind of, and the cultures, decides what goes. So, you're kind of seeing the kind of hyper panic social justice warrior culture, the woke cancel culture do what it's doing, and the kind of fear mongering that the government and all that stuff does, stoking the chaos. But to me, all that's kind of runoff. To me, all of that is like just kind of things that are. Let me see where I'm at. Scorpio, Sage, Cap. Those are just kind of runoff of the kind of like resentment and anger and hate and frustration of like the baby boomers and all that. And like the great generation or whatever they call themselves. And all the craziness that humanity and mankind faced up until now. So Libra. So Scorpio daily. Happy Venus direct. Libra. So Scorpio daily. Happy Venus. Sag. Let's see. Party till I die. With my head held high. Fucking lip. Fucking lip. Daily cycle. Virgo daily. Happy Venus. Leo daily cycle. Leo. Direct lead. 5 cups in the up. Hey, Virgo. Leo daily. Daily cycle. Bring me an incoming call so I can see if it works. I still don't know if it works. 1026.
Is Leo Daily Snipe.
This is
What's up, Cancer?
Cause I want it all. I only know how to sing falsetto. That's my problem.
I keep that thing on me. God damn it, Bob.
Ah,
Leo Daily.
I keep that thing on me. God damn it, Bobby. They see me selling propane and now they trying to cop. Pretend to be broke, but I got hella cash. Keep that thing on me. God damn it, Bobby. They see me selling propane and now they trying to cop. Pretend to be broke, but I got hella cash. I keep that thing on me. God damn it, Bobby. They see me selling propane and now they... I keep that thing.
of course. What is that?
Damn it, Bobby. They see me selling propane and now they trying to... I keep that thing.
What is that? That's the best. Propane money.
I keep that thing on me. God damn it, Bobby. They see me selling propane and now they trying to cop. Pretend to be broke, but I got hella cash. If you use charcoal, I'ma kick your ass. Make this money from propane, bitch. I feel like Pablo Escobar, but I don't sell cocaine, bitch. Shot that fella cause he didn't make his payments. Fuck with me, I keep a rocket launcher in my basement. Made this money from propane, bitch. I feel like Pablo Escobar, but I don't sell cocaine, bitch. Shot that fella cause he didn't make his payments. Fuck with me, I keep a rocket launcher in my basement.
That's my purse. I don't know you. If you running up, then I pull out this 32. Bitches big, Bobby spitting heat in the stew. I got racks on racks, and you ain't got a clue.
God damn it, Bobby.
Shut the fuck up. Running on the block, bitch, I fucking shit up. Bitch, I pull clouds on my walls. Gotta go kick my dad in the wall.
Made this money from propane,
That's
bitch.
so.
I feel like Pablo Escobar, but I don't sell cocaine, bitch.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. That was good.
On me.
What's up, Cancer?
Too funny. Let's see. Just make my little try marks. I really do wonder if maybe. So funny. Oh.
I keep that thing on me. God damn it, Bobby. They see me selling propane and now they trying to copy. Pretend to be broke, but I got hella cash. I keep that thing on me. I keep that thing on me. God damn it, Bobby. They see me selling propane and now they trying to copy. Pretend to be broke, but I got hella cash. God damn it, Bobby.
Mm-mm.
What's up, Cancer?
I keep that thing on me. God damn it, Bobby.
Cancer.
I keep that thing on me.
Mr. Punish. Plus,
I keep that thing on me. God damn it, Bobby. They see me selling propane and now they try to copy. Pretend to be broke, but I got hella cash.
So good.
Wrist.
to do dog stuff. What the fuck? So funny.
Wrist deal. A snipe. Pode, por favor. Aries. Aries.
I keep that thing on me. God damn it, Bobby. They see me selling propane and now they trying to cut. Pretend to be broke, but I got hella cash. I keep.
So funny.
I keep.
What's up, guys? This is going.
I keep that thing on me. God damn it, Bobby. They see me selling propane and now they trying to cut. Pretend to be broke, but I got hella cash. I keep that thing on me.
Aries. What's up, guys? This is going.
Too funny.
Snipe. Two medicals in the upright, kind of swimming.
The life that you are living right.
I keep that thing on me. God damn it.
Finally got a Chrome chat. It's good because now I know that I can do both. Love, advice, surprise. Love, advice, surprise. She says, move on, find new love. I was just doing a live reading there. It's crazy how, like, as the viewer, if you are watching the live stream, you can see one thing, but then there's so much going on kind of internally. The typing. It's like. So funny. So I have to upload content now to the YouTube. I got 3 long formatted videos, and then I got 13 mini videos that I need to upload. So I'll do the long formatted videos first. They're already on my computer. I recorded them earlier before I did the live stream. The live stream may have cut out. Okay, no, it's still there. Cool. I don't know. I might. It depends. I might stay or log off depending on how this uploading goes, and then I might, whenever I can, live stream again. I don't know if that's going to be tomorrow. I don't know what, but I don't really have plans on getting off and then jumping back on. I do tend to keep my website channel open for the websites that I read for, so people call me throughout the day. But as far as the live stream, I might just do like a one pot shot each day if I'm up for it. I really want to get into the habit of just kind of, each day just showing up and kind of throwing myself on camera. That would be kind of ideal. Possibly, just to like have it as a good habit. Oh, says Zero Chat. Yeah, I read for Psychic Source. My code name is Dylan, Dylan, and then I read for Psychic Oz. And that's my regular name, Peter. But yeah, Psychic Source is cool. Yeah, I got like a lot of tabs open, so I think that's why the chat probably died off. Oh, okay, I see it. I saw your Mahalo hang loose message. So yeah, just uploading videos right now, taking live calls. I got some chill, peaceful sounds in the background. Life's good. Just gonna upload these videos right now, so I'm on a different tab. So if I don't see anything, I'm just uploading. Taking part in some nice hot black coffee, which I love. Shout out to tax season. Did my taxes like 2 days ago. Woo woo. Got it out the way. Don't gotta worry about it no more. I highly advise to get a jump start if you have all your paperwork. Get a jump start on your taxes. I use free TurboTax USA. It's very streamlined, very easy to do. Getting a nice tax return this year, as I do most years. That black coffee, so good. Nice, warm, cozy, comforting, hot black coffee. Okay, so the cool thing about uploading is that I could kind of just let the videos process in the background. And then when they're ready, they're just ready. So I don't necessarily have to tend to them. Black coffee, that's all I drink. Black like my soul. Wish I did taxes already. It's super easy. But yeah. Day job. I mean, yeah, man, this is kind of all full time. I've been subsisting off of doing tarot stuff for the 2 websites that I read for. If I need to supplement, I do deliveries on the side. I do some Grubhub, DoorDash, Uber Eat delivery. I got a cool electric scooter that I just, like a stand-up electric scooter. And I just throw on my helmet and I play Tony Hawk and I throw on all my pads. That's what I mean by play Tony Hawk. I put on like all my like skateboarder pads, my helmet, my hand pads and all that stuff. And I just zip around LA. And so yeah, I've been doing that. And then like I said, these tarot websites have been a godsend because it actually allows me to like generate a decent amount of income that I could like, segue into stocks and crypto and NFT and, trying to water all these kind of other different sources of income. It allows me to kind of grow my channel. And yeah, kind of steer away from a more traditional lifestyle. That's my overall goal is like financial. I call it like financial freedom and independence is like not necessarily having to outsource my time for a different company. So when I moved away from the traditional 9-to-5 lifestyle in like 2020 around like June is when I resigned. I created an LLC, run and gun trading, to kind of try to jumpstart, like, doing day trader stock stuff. And then I created a DBA for running tarot. And then that's when I started my channel, my social media, and then creating content. So I'm like actively chipping away, working on, reaching a membership goal for the YouTube channel, which we're close to, by the way, 1,000 members. And then you need like 4,000 hours viewed to monetize the YouTube channel. So that's another goal, knock on wood, because that's another stream of income. And then obviously the Patreon. And then, like I said, the two websites that I read for, stocks, NFTs, cryptos, and then food deliveries. Like that's kind of the big ball of wax, like trying to be able to be self-sufficient, work for myself, contract work, essentially. And then like I want to get into like crypto mining and all that stuff, which is super cool. Another like passive form of income. But yeah, my day job used to be like finance and billing department for a public relations company, and then a government communications company. So yeah. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. What else was I gonna say? So yeah, I might just log off and then do my uploads, so I could kind of like sit down and upload, and then so then you'll get the content if you guys need it or want it, and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna leave us here, and I might jump on again tomorrow, and do the same thing. I mean, ideally, I would like to make this like a daily thing, and really, to Christy's point, like treat it like a day job where like I'm logged on like 24/7. I think that would kind of optimize. Because like I said, even though the YouTube isn't monetized as far as like through YouTube, shit, if I could post my like PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, yeah, for sure. Then I could just kind of take daily, what's the word? Readings and stuff and questions that people might have, which is awesome. So yes, thumbs up to that. Christy, put me when you subscribe. I think it alerts you whenever I go live. So let's make that a thing to go live daily. I'm gonna write that down. Go live daily. Maybe like a couple hours a day. Take. Okay, so that's a new game plan. Because also what that does is, I guess that also kind of allows me to get to my goal of 4,000 hours viewed, to monetize the YouTube and all that stuff. Okay, guys, so I'm going to leave it there. Very cool, very cool. Okay, guys, I'm going to sign off. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys watching and supporting, and I will catch you when I catch you. If you guys ever need to reach me, my cell is on the website in the description box below if you want to text me, or DM me on any of the social media outlets or platforms. And yeah, I'm here as a source for you guys as well. So love and light to you guys. Peace. Appreciate you. See you, Christy.